Greetings, dear luminaries. Welcome to Crystal Star Soul again. And if I'm introducing myself, if you're new to this place, I'm Kanai Yoshida. Okay. And today's topic will be energy checkup. So we will be simply um, be doing an energy checkup and look at yeah, basically energies. This is nothing. This is no rocket science because usually my topics they are very much rocket science, and I'm trying my best to complicate a simple situation, a simple thing. We're going to do for this time for March. We're going to do something pretty much simple. We're going to do an energy checkup, and um, I will be focusing on major energies. Okay, so I will be channeling four kinds of energies: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. So any kind of energy that shows up dominant, I will be mentioning it, okay? Or if it's like a whole energy checkup, if it's showing up. Okay, so we have, before we start up, I would like to say that I made these lavender flowers myself. And if you resonate with this reading, you may comment anything, or you may let me know what part of the reading, what part of the pile resonates with you. And if it does, if you feel like you belong here, you may subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do personal readings on my Instagram, so you may DM me on my Instagram or email me. All of that will be present in the description below. And I'm also have started the Patreon tiers, okay, of Crystal Star Soul, Mystic Messages, Soul Whisperer, and Cosmic Love tier are live for the month of March. And I know you're watching this in March because I'm recording this in February. And yes, because I am starting to organize things a lot. And I was pretty much messy and inconsistent the past half an year, and I'm trying to work on it. And everything, all the links, they will be present in the description. So let's begin. Let me show you the piles. So for pile 1 we have rose quartz. For pile 2 we have moonstone. And for pile 3 we have sunstone. So you may not take a deep breath, because I am pretty much so much triggered by the whole take a deep breath, because it's like I have crossed my human threshold of patience, and I think it's very much human to be yourself. You don't have to be positive all the time. So take a deep breath, let yourself relax. You may pause the video, let yourself get ready, okay? And when you feel ready, you may choose one of the piles or 2 piles, or listen to all 3 messages if you feel like all the crystals are my favorite. Because usually I pick up my piles with saying what color I like, or is this my favorite or not. Or sometimes it's just intuitively, so you can do any of those methods. So let's start with pile 1, that is rose quartz. Hello there, dear luminary. If you have chosen pile 1, you have chosen the rose quartz, okay? And this will be your reading. This is going to be a very more like a gist, because I tend to speak a lot. So you'll be focusing on energies and whatever that shows up that you may be aware or you may not be aware of. So this is more of like an orientation reading, or something like okay, I belong here, or something that resonates with your core. So without speaking more, let's get ahead, because I am very good at complicating simple things. Okay, I'll show you the cards, okay? And I'm no more an apprentice, I think. I'm not bad at showing the cards or showing the crystals, and I'm still learning, okay? I'm not an apprentice, but I'm still a learner. So please bear with me, because you can see I dropped all my cards. So let's get ahead. this is the Sacred Destiny Tarot. Sacred Destiny Oracle. Okay. Okay. I'll show you the cards. Anyways. Okay. I feel like burping. Anyways. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Moon. And we have embracing. So with this, what I feel is that you are someone who is very intuitive, very much connected with your subconscious, with your ethereal senses, and you have a very vivid inner world. Your inner world is very vivid. You may experience lucid dreamings a lot. Yeah. And you are like a seeker who likes to uncover mysteries. And I'm getting water energies a lot over here. So what I can feel over here is that your emotional energy is showing up a lot. I'm going to associate bird with the air element vaguely. So your mental and your emotional energies are very dominant over here. And what I can feel is that emotionally you are satisfied with where you stand. You may know a lot of things, and yet you realize the more you know makes you realize how less you know. And it's like there is a lot of mysteries that you want to uncover, and you want to know about the unseen forces that are working behind the scenes, because right now what I can see is you're mentally chained. You're held hostage by your mind space, and it's like there's something about embracing it, and you are literally embracing this energy, because right now you feel like you cannot see anything. Mentally, you have no clarity right now. You can, and look at this cat. This cat is just so much like in astonishment. Like, wait, I was just playing with the toilet paper roll and it's now wrapping all around me. What is this happening? And you can feel binding and restrictive to the cat, and that this cat is you. But your emotional vessel is asking you to drink more water. Now, for me personally, if anyone, especially there's a cared one who is always asking me to drink water, and it triggers me so badly. I don't know why, but it triggers me. Like, drinking water is not going to give me a practical solution, but you are made up of 80% or 70% of water. You need to have water. No matter how much triggering is this for you, but you have to have water. And something about embracing the phase you are in. Like, you could be in a transformation, you could be in transition, you could be like in a liminal space where you are in your cocoon stage right now, is what is showing up with your mental and your emotional energy. You are in your cocoon stage. You're not a caterpillar anymore. You're not juvenile, but you are not mature either. So there is some emotional maturity that is happening, and you need to let it unfold in its own way. And I also see you embracing this mental fog that you're facing, and the answers that you need are coming. And a mystery is best solved when it is left idle. If there's something you cannot solve, leave it alone. Let go, and you will see it solve itself, and you will get the answers you need, because there are unseen forces, there are guiding forces who are guiding you, protecting you, and keeping you safe, making sure you are loved and guided. Even if you are very much defensive, because I can see you're very much defensive. And this is why rose quartz is shown up, because this is just not for love. It's like love of all forms. And it's unconditional love, it's self-love, it's love. And it could be that love is binding you right now, because you're not able to make decisions. You may feel very overwhelmed because you know the truth of your situation, and you know it's not maybe fruitful, or you cannot see it that it can be fruitful, so you are very much overwhelmed and scared of your emotional truth. And the unseen forces are helping you solve this mystery case. So please trust the universe, trust spirit, and you're going to move from this place, okay? So this is what I have for you, dear luminary. I hope it resonates, and I will see you in the next channeling. Bye. Hello there, dear luminary. If you're choosing pile 2, now I could be confused. But I feel this is moonstone at best. Okay. Yeah. And before I again start complicating a simple thing, let's get with the reading. Okay, so this is cat tarot. Let's begin. I will show you the cards. I'm no more an apprentice, okay? I've made some growth, but I'm still a learner, okay? This is Sacred Destiny Oracle. Okay. Let me show you the cards then. We have 10 of Pentacles. We have 8 of Cups. 7 of Wands. And we have Security. So what I can feel with your themes over here is that I felt some anxiety over here. Like, let's talk about what energies are showing up over here. So this feels like an overall energy. Security like is a big theme showing up in your life right now. You could be feeling safe and secure. You could be feeling unstable. You could be feeling something in between. But you're concerned about security over here. Your physical, emotional, and mental energies are showing up over here. Yes, I thought it was spiritual, but it's mental. But it can be like you feel like, oh no. You may feel like spiritually you may have some extreme beliefs, but it's actually something that is concerned with your nervous system. It is concerned with your mind, okay? You may feel like, I feel like this spiritually, or I feel this connection with this person, but it's not happening. And you may feel like you're borderline erotomaniac, but no, it's not like that. It's just something related to your attachment, something related to how you regulate yourself with someone, without someone. It actually concerns with that. And I can see emotionally you are letting go of a situation, of a person, of a habit, of a belief that is no longer aligning with you, that is no longer serving you. And you may feel idle because, yeah, you let the old die. You let go of the chaos, the misalignment, and now there's this blank, empty, peaceful, but empty space that you feel. And you feel idle, you may feel like bored, so you may wish to start something new, but let yourself get bored. It's not bad to get bored, because in this age we are not getting bored. We are loading ourselves with a lot of information, and we are going numb from overconsumption of thoughts, of content, especially news. So you're being asked to pull yourself from any emotional situation that may feel you uprooted, combustible, unhinged, okay? And let yourself get bored, because when you stop consuming, you start creating. And especially if you want to find if you want to discover yourself, or you want to get more authentic, or you want to create, especially if you are an artist or you create for fun. There's no reason for a creation. There can be a reason for a creation, okay, but it's not necessary. Again, me complicating a simple situation, but let yourself get bored and you will be getting full of creativity. And with the this security is very much present in the physical world, because right now you feel very much pampered, you feel loved, you feel protected, you feel guided, and it's like there is stability, there's a stable baseline for you, whether that's career, whether that's academics or finances or your physical life or the practical aspect of your relationships and your family and your friends. You feel pretty much nourished. You feel like you have started to voice out your needs that are practical, and it's helping you. It's nourishing you over here. Mentally, I can see there could be some extreme beliefs that you may have, that you may feel are spiritual, or or you may be treating something like this is a final destiny, this is what is going to happen. This is self-sabotage. Okay? This is self-sabotage, and you need to see the higher truth. I need you to realize that right now you need to stop externalizing your unmet needs. Okay? You don't need to pretend to be strong. You do not have to be strong all the time. You can let yourself soften and realize your unmet needs, especially your unmet intellectual needs. That is very much important. And with this emotional attachment, it's getting healthy, okay? You're not trying to avoid any situations. You can see the pattern and you choose whether you want to stay, or you want to make distance, or you want to simply move away. And all three situations, all three options, they are good depending on your decision making and the situation. No decision is right or wrong. And the security is telling me that overall you are loved, you are protected, you are guided, you are safe. You are safe. You can let your subconscious know you are safe. Everywhere you are safe. So this is what I have for you, dear Lori. I hope it resonates, and I will see you in the next channeling. Bye. Hello there, dear luminaries. If you've chosen pile 3, you have chosen this. Oh God. You have chosen sandstone. Sorry, you have chosen sunstone. I don't know if this is sandstone or sunstone, but I think this is a sunstone on a fine day for me. Yes. I think I'm losing my memory. I don't know, I'm losing it. I'm actually doing this reading when I feel the most crazy. And the thing is that today a message from the sun showed up, and yeah, it was about endurance. It was about letting yourself burn, and the thing is that the meaning of my original name is a precious metal. Okay, the meaning of my original name is gold, and the gold is also like it's subjected to high pressure and temperature, and then it's shining and it's very much malleable. So you can like beat it to make all kinds of beautiful things, and it remains precious. Its value always increases. So this is what I think could be true for me. This could be something that could be true for you as well, because sun is showing up. The sun is very much dominant over here, so it can represent your spiritual self, your core, or how you're witnessing your energy. Okay, it's very powerful, very spiritual. So let's get with your energy. This is cat tarot, by the way. Oh my God! I just cannot believe it. Oh my God. I'll show you the cards, okay? I'm not an apprentice. I can show you the cards, but I'm still learning. Oh my God, the sun card has shown up, and I was just talking about the sun. Oh my God. And again we have judgment. Oh my god. This is too much of a confirmation because judgment is also about higher soul calling, and the sun giving you a message or a higher soul calling is. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? I'll just take this card because this showed up later. And this was the cat tarot. Let's go for the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Wow, we have happiness. This is such a beautiful energy because this is the only pile that has all the major arcana, and I kind of feel warm. It's getting warm, of course. In my place, it's getting warmer. Yeah. So let's begin with the reading. We have the sun. My heat tolerance was bad. Now my cold tolerance is also worse. We have judgment. We have the magician. Okay. And we have happiness. So if you're here from pile 2, this is your compliment reading. If you have just directly come here to pile 3, go back to pile 2 because pile 2 has the moon and this is the sun. So you have both messages and you should see both of them. I would recommend that because when the sun showed up to me in the morning and the sun was talking about remember who you are, and the sun was talking about no problem is bigger than the cosmos itself, and something about if the world is trying to make you tough, if the world is trying to make you strong, burn like me and shine. This is what the sun said. And then I went to that page of all those messages and I found the message from the moon, and the moon was like, the world wants to make you strong like the sun, but you need to cool yourself. You need to calm down yourself like the moon. So, yeah. If you're here from pile 2 and listening this, please do. This is like an extension of pile 2. So, let's begin with the reading. What I can see over here is that a lot of spiritual and mental energies are showing up over here. With the dolphin, I can also feel like your emotional energy is also showing up over here. So, what I can feel over here is that you are so happy. You're actually very happy. And it's like you're attracting so much happiness, so much life force, so much abundance, so much of goodness. You cannot fathom it. It's something like that. And it's like a soul purpose is calling you, like your soul calling is transforming, or you're getting another soul calling. So please listen to it. And it's related to your manifestation. And it's related to mastering some kind of plane. Could be physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual. Okay. And happiness. Oh my god, like I'm actually kind of swaying here to and fro because I'm kind of happy. And it's like a lot of happiness, a lot of optimism, a lot of joy, a lot of harmony. It's like the final boss of happiness for me. And I don't know why this light flickered, but fine. Rise up to who you are is what I heard again. And it's like your soul calling over here is about mastering the cycles, becoming the master of all elements. And it's about finding joy with purpose, because the universe doesn't want you to feel detached or disconnected or feel like there's nothing better, there's nothing good left in this world. It's not like that. This human experience that you're having is for a reason, and you're also meant to enjoy it. You're also meant to indulge in it and feel happy and ride the waves of happiness, ride the waves of your emotions. Okay? What I can feel over here is that your subconscious is asking you to ride the waves of joy and let it align with purpose, and vice versa. Let yourself, hear the soul calling, and let it align with the joy that resides within you. We have sun themes a lot. I'm kind of getting hot. But it's like a lot of happiness is coming your way. A lot of good things are coming your way. Everything is falling into place. Everything is reviving, restoring, regenerating. And if you felt like you were dead, if you felt like you were deadbeat, you're going to rise again. You're going to rise again like the phoenix from the ashes. And your ancestors are also here, working behind the scenes. Your ancestors could be giving you the soul calling. So this is what I have for you, dear pile 3. And I hope it resonates. Please let me know. Okay. And if you're watching pile 2, please let me know. So I will see you in the next reading. Bye, dear luminary.